Crikey, mates, we've stumbled upon the Autumn Moon slot machine, a real beauty of a game. Looks like we're out of credits though, so let's feed this machine some dough and watch her come alive. We're back at the Autumn Moon, and it's asking us to choose our denomination. What do you reckon? Should we go for the 1 cent for a longer play, or shoot the moon with the $2 bet for the big jackpot? Let's spin and see if fortune favours the bold today. Alrighty, time to make our selection on Autumn Moon. Just like tracking a croc in the bush, it's all about the strategy. Still no credits in the machine, so I better rustle up some cash, and then we're on for a ripper of a time. Let's get those reels spinning and hope for a wildlife jackpot. Look at that, the reels are spinning and, we've got a mix of nines and letters, but no win this time around. Let's keep our spirits up and spin again, hoping for that full moon to bring us a bonza win on the next go. Struth, look at this. We've got a win with letters across, and what's that beauty? Some coins and a drum for good measure. With our credits up at 91.75 and a decent 150 bet, we're doing all right. Let's see if we can land a major win next spin. Stone the Flaming Crows. Would you look at that? We've snagged a smasher. The reels have lined up with the geisha, a couple of poodles, and we've got the moons to boot. With a bet of 250 and the win chalking up to 13.32, I'd say we're on a roll here with a total credit that's looking mighty fine. Keep watching to see if we can catch the big one. Crikey, look at this ripper of a spin on the Autumn Moon slot. Flames on the sides like the Outback bushfire, but it seems this spin's a bit of a letdown. No wins this time. We've got our bet set at 250 and still have credits over $100, so we're not down and out yet. Let's have another crack at it and see if we can't get those moons to line up for a bonza bonus. Whoa, what a beauty. We've stoked the flames with our 250 bet, but it looks like this spin's as fruitless as an Outback with no water holes. We're still in the game though, with 92.90 in the kitty, so let's not give up hope for a big win just yet. Blimey, have a go at this. We've hit some wild symbols with a beautiful geisha and the moons to boot, and a couple of hold and spin coins. This could be our ticket to a feature. With those credits ticking up, our $2.50 investment has netted us a win of $11.75. Not bad for a day's work in the Las Vegas wilderness. That's the way those flames are licking the edges of Autumn Moon, reminding us of the fiery Australian sun. We've landed a few tens and jacks here. Not the big crocs we're after, but every little win adds up. With 90-10 left to play and a 250 bet, let's keep the adventure going and spin for the jackpot. Crikey, we've got a regular smorgasbord of symbols on the reels this time, but no crocs. I mean wins to speak of. With that 250 bet still holding strong and 84.10 in credits, our slot safari isn't over yet. Let's give it another go. Spinning these reels could lead us to the treasure of the Outback under this Autumn Moon. For war, look at this. We've got a full screen of action, but no prizes this time, just like encountering a harmless water dragon when you're hunting for crocs. With a 250 stake still in play and 71.60 in the pouch, we're not backing down. Let's spin again and see if we can land a butte win on the next one. Wow, what a sight. The reels ablaze with a minor bonus win right in front of our eyes. That's a rare sight as a lyrebird in a log. With the minor bonus caught, our credits are bulking up to 69.60, and that 250 bet is looking like a butte choice. Let's keep our fingers crossed this hot streak continues, ready to spin again and see if luck's on our side in the land of slots. Struth, look at the Sheila on the Autumn Moon slot, giving us the eye like a cautious dingo, but no dice on the win this round, mate. Our credits down to 66.90 after this spin, but with the bet at 250, we're still in good shape for another crack at it. Let's keep our spirits up, spin again and hope for a win bigger than a saltwater croc. Crikey, look here, we've got an array of 9s and 10s hotter than the Australian sun, but still not quite a win. Our credit's taken a dip to 43.50 with that adventurous 250 bet still holding steady. No worries, mates, we're still in the game, so let's give those reels another whirl and see if we can land a beauty. There she is, the Autumn Moon slot, crackling with energy like a bushfire, but alas, the critters didn't align this time. We've got our sights set on the prize with a 250 bet, and with 31 Aussie still in our stash, we're not out of the hunt yet. Let's give it another whirl and spin to win. Maybe the next one is where we snag the big one. Crikey, we've scored a few coins here with some fiery frames. Looks like we might be onto something. With a gutsy 250 bet and a total credit of 28.75 in the machine, we're holding on like a koala to a gum tree. Let's hit that button and see if these coins can trigger the hold and spin feature for a bonza payout. Isn't she a beauty? We've got some symbols lining up, but not quite the bonanza we're after. With 17.15 left and a 250 bet still in play, we're down to digging deep in the pouch, but let's not throw in in the towel. Another spin could have that jackpot snap our way. Oh, look at this. Our autumn moon slot is coming alive with a modest win framed by roaring flame. With a $2.50 bet and a credit that's dropped to a cool $11.75, this $4.50 win gives us a bit more to play with. Let's keep the adventure going and see if we can turn this into a big one next spin. Oh, what a ripper. We've got queens, nines, tens, and jacks all over the place, but it looks like this spin's as dry as the Outback, with a gutsy $2.50 bet and our credit dipping to $1.75. We're down to our last few coins, so let's hope for a lucky last spin to keep us in the game, mates. No worries, mates. There's always next time to wrangle a win from these wild slots.